to Indian National Science Academy, INSA, New Delhi, where I am convener of Odisha and Bihar. So I have discussed with Professor Padi along with Professor Chatterjee, Anil Chatterjee, and they agreed to host these events. Prior to that, I have organized on behalf of INSA one program at KIT University and then two programs behalf of NASI, one at Aizer Barampur, another Barampur University. And 2021st, 22nd, we will have a Smart Material Science Conference along with the Chemical Research Society India and NASI at KIT University next week. So coming to this, I just like to say few seconds about the KIT University. Being a director research and development, I just completed 5 years there, joined 2019 after completing my 23 years of journey at National Center for Cell Science, Pune under Ministry Science Technology. So KIT University just completing 27 years. You know this famous person, Professor Dr. Achyuta Samant, started this small IT training school with a 5,000 rupees 27 years back, equivalent to $100. Today, this university having 40,000 students, 5,000 faculties, and 20,000 non-teaching staff with 36 square kilometer of length and breadth. Yesterday only we had international delegates came through Time Higher Education. We completed that program till night time. I was part of that program. And this university has 25 school departments and campuses, including medical science, dental science, public health, nursing, School of Applied Science under chemical science, physical science, material science, management, law, social science, economics, biotechnology, and other related area. And this university also now collaborating with IIT Bombay, IIT Madras, All India Institute of Medical Science, AIMS Delhi. And in terms of other ranking, if you see that this recent ranking, 15th ranking by NAC, NIRF ranking, then World University ranking 601 to 800, A double plus grade university by NAC, and also 168th, 10th best university among India, and this is the world ranking. Then impact ranking 201 to 300. Under engineering section, globally 401 to 500, and then computer science 301 to 400 world ranking. So connecting with this today's events and connecting with the activities going on at Sophitorium, the Government of India a few years back started that National Education Policy, NEP 2020, and now it is implemented most of that university, and they change their course curriculum, and there is the pattern is little different, multiple electives with a multiple exit and re-entry. So in general, this is like a single regulator, common entrance test, multidisciplinary education, research and innovation is highly integrated with this teaching and academic program. Competency-based assessment, national testing agency will conduct that all exam, etc. Digital infrastructure, e-learning platform, and National Education Technology Forum. So these are the major key component of that NEP 2020. And now if you see that SDGs, which is structured by United Nations, they define 17 SDGs. And Government of India also align with those SDGs defined by United Nations. I am not going to read details, but like a first goal, no poverty, second, zero hunger, then good health and well-being, quality education, gender equality, clean water and sanitation, affordable and clean energy, etc. So that Government of India also, that our Honorable Prime Minister, considering those SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals, initiated the program called Viksit Bharat 2047. And major strategic goals under this program, one is economic development, achieving high and sustainable economic growth, boosting industrialization and employment opportunity, enhancing global trade and investment, social progress like improving healthcare and education for all, promoting gender equality and social justice, ensuring environmental sustainability and resilience. Most importantly, technological advancement, investing cutting edge technologies and innovation, which is part of that today's IETBI initiatives, expanding digital infrastructure and connectivity, including digital health, and enhancing research and development across the sector, whether healthcare, whether agriculture, whether environment science, engineering science, waste to wealth, water management, covering everything. So connecting with those SDGs, now one of the component, connecting with engineering science and computer science also playing very, very important role. For example, artificial intelligence in healthcare, which I can talk maybe hours and hours on this issue because I am part of their KIT Medical College called KIMS, and we have initiated multiple programs like application of artificial intelligence in diagnosis and imaging coming in a major way across the globe and at the national level. Predictive analytics and risk assessment, our BPUT Vice Chancellor a few minutes back, our other inauguration program was talking about this. Then virtual health assistant, personalized treatment planning. So starting from drug development to diagnostics and developing the medical device, medtech, where AI playing very important role. Similarly, AI also plays important role, critical role in different sectors of agriculture, including enhanced crop monitoring, predictive analytics, smart irrigations, weed and pest control, autonomous machinery, supply chain optimization, etc. And if you look at that, all that research going on in this sector across the country by that government funded central university or DSTDBT funded research institutes or state university or private university, they are aligning with many of that. And Sapitorium group of institutes also should highlight and should select some of the topic related to AI along with the management of healthcare, agriculture, and other related area. Now coming to the purpose of my current talk, I'll brief little bit what is that role of Indian National Science Academy, INSA, New Delhi, and thereafter what is the role of National Academy of Science, India, Nasi, Prayagraj. So I'll go through few slides. This is located in New Delhi. So they have multiple objectives. This is established back in 1935 as National Institute of Science of India, NISI. And then role of Indian Science Congress Association, ISCA. Following discussion at ISCA, so they basically changed their name starting from 1935. And they had a different role and they located in different city. Then they inaugurated officially in Calcutta, and that was like Asian Society of Bengal. Then they recognized by Government of India as the premier scientific body 1945. Then moved to Delhi headquarters 1946. And then they had a multiple objective. So they rebranded as INSA, name of INSA 1970. So mostly I will highlight that what are the vision, mission and objective of INSA. So as you can see, they basically make many decisions and they provide these recommendations to Government of India through Niti Aayog, through Department of Biotechnology, Science and Technology, ACRB, Indian Council Medical Research, DIT and many other ministry and agency how to encourage collaboration and inclusivity in scientific endeavor, how to align science with a social and national goal. Whatever the government of India supported funding, how this funding can be utilized properly for the betterment of research and how it can reach to the society. That is their major vision. How to promote synergy between scientists, administrators, and practitioners, how to engage the public with science for better societal integration. Similarly, they have multiple missions to act as a resource pool of knowledge to promote science in India, and the objective that to advance scientific knowledge and its societal applications. So they have a structured governance. They have president, council, committee, membership category, different membership like a fellows. These are highly competitive. Those people who are across the India, different university or research institute or organizations doing very high-end research, through nomination, they select these fellow. Those are eminent scientists across the India. They also have a few selected foreign fellow. Those are from outside India and they have honorary fellow. So the role of these all fellows, basically they shape and execute that academy's vision through active participation in research, policy making, and initiatives related to this research and academic related issue. So again, the key activities and contribution recognition, they give lot of different kind of awards, which includes the INSA medal for young scientists. Now Santi Swarup Bhatnagar award also some way they have restructured. Earlier it was given by CSIR, but now CSIR along with INSA and that other agency, they provide some fellowship, they provide lifetime achievement award. They also have a many journals. So some of the faculty from Sapitorium, if you want to publish, they have a proceeding of INSA called PINSA, Indian Journal of History of Science, Indian Journal of Pure and Applied Mathematics, and they have many reports and studies and global reach related activities. And as I said, policy advocacy related activities, they give recommendation to Government of India. And basically, the program which we are having here, they like to see that how that government is to the society. And that's why they have initiated multiple local chapter. And this is one of the local chapter located in Bhubaneswar and Odisha. So as you can see that that current president, Professor Asutosh Sharma, and so they organize throughout the year National Space Day lecture, INSA Distinguished Public Lecture, INSA NCGC GG lead program. Then sometimes they have a joint program with NASI and other academy. And so they have many portal. They have a portal, the launch of Swati portal. For women scientists, they have started the new program. This is Professor Manju Sharma. She recently passed away. She was also founder of, not founder, but she was a active president, ex-president of National Academy Science, NASI, and she was also ex-secretary of Department of Biotechnology. Very, very well-known administrators and researchers. So this is some of the activities related to NASI, National Academy of Science. As I said, they conduct multiple activities. And other than that, INSA, as I said, they have many annual reports, publication, etc. They give some funding to initiate that activities related to this local chapter. And other information, if some of your faculty want to become that as associate member, so there is a process, they can be the associate member through this Indian National Science Academy. And they also have a multiple international collaborations through that all different international society, like a biological chemistry, like a immunology, like many others. And they also have a other kind of medals and lecture series, memorial lecture, etc. And as you can see, that globally, INSA collaborates with all these countries, what you can see here, to recommend government of India for these international collaboration and initiatives. So as I told you, the month of June, we organize one INSA program at KIT University, where you can see Professor N.K. Ganguly, ex-Director General, then our Vice Chancellor Saranjit Singh, Dr. Achyuta Samant, Professor Dr. Achyuta Samant, and Vice President of INSA, they all came along with our register. So on behalf of INSA, I organize these events at KIT. And so now few slides I'll just talk about the NASI. NASI has headquarters at Allahabad, now called Prayagraj. And so I am part of this secretary of NASI also, state of Odisha. So they also have a basically similar missions and vision to promote, recognize, and support excellence in scientific research and innovation, to advance science for social development and address pressing national challenge. So what are our national challenge? Basically, they give the recommendation, and this one actually started back in 1930. Uh, it is initiated by our well-known scientist, Professor Meghnad Saha, followed by many other scientists. And their missions and visions also, what I said, they're very close to that. And so they also have an organization structure like a council, president, vice president, general secretary, executive secretary, all the way to that other stuffs. And both these academy, the funding comes from Department of Science and Technology, and they get like a funding of every year 50 to 70 crores to initiate all these activities. So these are the objective of NASI, how to foster scientific research and innovation, because innovation and startup ecosystems, they are giving a lot of recommendation to disseminate scientific knowledge, provide expert policy advice, whatever the policy related to this collaboration, funding, all these recommendation comes from INSA NASI to Government of India. And as I said, their headquarters earlier Allahabad, now Prayagraj, and they have a regional chapter. That's why we are conducting this program. They also published many journals like National Academy Science Letter, Proceedings of National Academy Science India, Proceedings of National Academy Science. One is under physical science, one biological science. Then Meghnad Saha Distinguished Lecture Series. Then Vector Biology and Control. These are the journals they published from these headquarters. Anybody can submit manuscript with that. So with that, I will stop it. So my final message to all the faculties of Sophitorium, that there is a system where if any faculties, especially those who are doing innovative research, they can be a member, associate member or member of this academy, and thereafter they can be nominated for the fellows of this academy. And because this academy wants that across the country, their all activities should reach, including the northeast part of India, eastern part of India, western part, north and south part of the India. So with that, I'll stop it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Kundu, for your warm and insightful welcome address. Moving forward, we are glad to have Dr. Himanshu Mohan Pari, the chairman of a Sophitorium Group of Institutions and organizer of INSA and NASI conference. He also holds the position of principal at Sophitorium Engineering College at SGI. Dr. Padi has been instrumental in driving various scientific and technological initiatives and innovations. He is an eminent educationist, a visionary, and a mentor at Sophitorium. Dr. Padi, we invite you to share your thoughts with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for him.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a small gathering. We can sit down. I hope will not allow me to show my PPT right now. Maybe I will come back later again with my PPT. So, yeah, I will come by that time. So, yeah, thank you very much, sir. I will use less than your 5 minutes. I understand we are running late. Being the institution, being the principal of this organization, it's my responsibility, it's my customary to welcome all of you to this forum. I am well versed with almost all of you. I am thankful to all the dignitaries present here. Uh, and I welcome all of you to this auditorium. I hope we'll have a good discourse here. I am thankful to Professor Kundu sir. During his last visit to Sobitorium itself, he assured me that, sir, I will bring all the scientists of the state to this institute and we'll do some marvelous work. Today, again, he told us, sir, again, we will take it forward and we will invite some more authorities from the states to and we will organize this. Thankful to you for giving us this scope in hosting this conference. And in regards to this INSA, sir, I remember the days of class 11th when I was in Government College, Pulbani. I did my 11th class there, and there I used to have a physics teacher, and generally he used to bang us saying, "Are you a scientist from INSA? Are you doing like this?" So I used to came across this INSA during maybe somewhere it is around 1985 or so. That physics teacher, he used to bang us. Why are you behaving like a scientist of INSA? So from that day itself, I know came across this INSA, and it was there at some corner of my heart to know a little bit more about INSA. And thank you very much for giving us a scope for this one. I will definitely will take it forward. And all of our teachers, they are involved with many research activities. I will show you whenever I will give a presentation. I will see you show you what activities we are doing, and I will limit my presentation to only this 2 days theme, only science for society, only to that theme, whatever the specific programs we are done. And I will come back later to all of you, and I will discuss later on. So thank you very much. Thank you all of you, and let us take it forward.
Thank you, Dr. Padi, for your visionary talk, which is truly inspiring us all here. Moving ahead, it is our great honor to welcome Dr. Abhay Kumar Nayak, Registrar NISER Bhubaneswar, to our conference. Dr. Nayak has played a pivotal role in shaping the administrative framework of NISER and guiding the institution towards achieving its vision of excellence. His leadership continues to drive NISER towards achieving its mission and become a global center of excellence. Today, we are fortunate to have him share his insights and enlighten us. Let us extend a warm round of applause for him. So, please.
Is it audible now? Okay. Well, Jai Jagannath. Good morning to everybody. Good afternoon. What is this time? Anyway, good morning. It is my pleasure to be with you here today in a joint conference that is INSA and NASI. What I remember in 2013 or 14, we organized this conference in Niger campus, which when we were operating, am I correct? Such a Chattopadhyay. INSA was the professor. Yes, it is correct. As Dr. Kundu was mentioning, Professor Sharma is now president of INSA. Ashutosh Sharma. He is from IIT Kanpur. When I was there in IIT Kanpur, he was in chemical science, and many times we are sitting together and discussing a lot of things and different type of procurement kind of thing for his lab, etc., etc. So I was in very good association with him. My colleague Muhammad Shakil was also there. Ashutosh sir.